Victory Pop-Tart! Ah! Devils win their last two games, winning 5-2 over the Rangers and then 1-0 over the Vancouver Canucks. Let's talk about it. As the glorified Kevin Weeks says,
but welcome to the National.
Jack Hughes, first overall pick, scores his first point against the Rangers after making a beautiful tip. Then he ends up scoring in his next game against his very own brother, where Taylor Hall makes a beautiful cross-crease pass on the power play right to Hughes, and he one-times it between the wickets. Jack Hughes is a devil. Dab. And while I really don't feel it's necessary to go but through the last two games, I'm going to note a few things. One, PK Subban looked a lot better. He played a lot better in his defensive zone, and besides the fact that he makes a couple risky pinches from now and then, I feel like that his play has gotten a lot better, and he feels a lot more like the guy that we traded for in the offseason. Another note that I would like to make is Nico Hischier signed a 7-year, $7.25 million contract extension yesterday. I love that deal. While his numbers offensively aren't the best for a first overall pick, I feel that considering we got 3 years of his UFA, and in those 3 years we have a no-movement clause established for him, I feel that the contract is going to be very well. And when he eventually gets suited into his second-line role, playing a more defensive style under the wing of Travis Zajac, who's going to teach him a lot on how the two-way game, how to play the two-way game, I feel that Nico Hischier's contract is going to be very well. And I saw a bold prediction on Twitter that he can win a Selke in the next 5 years. 5 to 10 years, I 100% agree with that. He is so good. He will be so good in his defensive zone, and because he's not going to have to play the offensive minutes that Jack Hughes and Taylor Hall are going to have to play together, hopefully, then I feel that Nico Hischier is going to be able to develop his defensive game and then be a really dynamic two-way forward option that the Devils are going to have. And the 1-2 center punch of Jack Hughes, Taylor Hall is amazing. Another thing is that I'm just happy he signed the contract now. I mean, to see what Leaf fans had to go through with Marner, with William Nylander, and to see that we got a good term-friendly contract that's not too much for a player of his talent, I'm very happy. Another note that I'd like to make from these last couple games is that I thought Mackenzie Blackwood was amazing in net. This was probably his best game I've ever seen him play. Maybe besides the game he played last year, but so far this season, that was easily his best game. He had a shutout, and when you have a shutout, you usually do a really good job in that. So I feel that, I feel like Corey Schneider should play the next game because Blackwood just played the last two, and because Blackwood's played well, I think he deserves a break, to be honest with you. Let Corey Schneider play at net, and we gotta let these goalies play 40 games each. Oh, and yeah, Jack Hughes is a devil. Woo! Thanks for watching.